is exactly what has been happening. That's exactly what has been happening. So who's the head honcho here? You tell me. Come on, kiss me. Kiss me. And tell me who's the head honcho here. What, I'm not hot enough for you? I'm not hot enough? I'm not sexy enough? I'm just spit on you. Tell me I'm fucking hot. Tell me I'm fucking sexy. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Now control hold. Oh, animal control. Because I look like a mad woman and you're going to break my bones? You're going to break my bones, security? Security's going to break my bones to get me to fucking shut up? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to my dad? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to my dad?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Date somebody that's over 30. An attractive woman that's over 30 and that's single, to me, is problems. Why are you single?
Yes.
You've had probably too many experiences with men, so you're carrying a lot of emotional baggage that I don't deserve to have to deal with. The older one gets, if they're not locked into a growth mindset early, able to take constructive criticism and pivot and want to be right, they're not going to change the older they get. They get more stuck in their ways, more brazen. They really think that they be telling people, but I'm like, but you're lonely. All right, strong woman.
Accusations! These are not accusations. This is false accusations.
And you mean the 30-year-old woman, she has 30 years of life before you. You think her life starts when you enter her life? No, you have to accept the journey. You have to accept the friends. You have to accept the pain. You're inheriting all that. So let's be in a dope friendship. And if we in a dope friendship, then trust me as your partner and I'm trying to love you the best that I can. Just love me the best you can and accept me and I accept you.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I think that women should be grateful. They live in the best society ever, and it's all built on the backs of not them. The air conditioning, which enables them to even exist, everything which allows them to exist in modernity is built by men, and they're the most ungrateful, snot-nosed brats about it that you've ever seen. And there's really no cause for it because they bring nothing to the table, none of them, including the old bags here who bring nothing to the table by their own admission except their and when asked, this is all you get. I bring love and affection. You don't bring to the table. And that's why you can't even answer the damn question, no matter how many times we ask it. And it makes me sick because that is modernity.
My coochie stank. Been at this whole time, all 18 years of my life. Now you want to come back around? Huh? I'm grown now. I don't need you. You left me with my grandma for what? So you can go run the streets? Huh?
You was taken care of though, right?
Huh?
You was taken care of, right?
Barely. I needed my mama. I ain't got no daddy. At least I need my mama.
You was taken care of.
Huh? Where you was at? Now you want to come back around? Asking for dollars and stuff. Bro. Now you want to come back around?
I had to do me. The fuck?
Do you? What you mean? You got kids. You just gonna leave your kids? You gonna have kids and put them on your mama? So that's what. So your mama raised you to do that, huh?
Somebody had to take care of.
Huh?
Somebody had to take care of.
So you think that's okay? Now you want to come back around?
I mean, shit.
Huh?
You grew up.
I don't need you now.
You grew up.
I don't need you now.
You grew up.
Yeah. So I don't even want to talk. So I don't know why you even come over my house.
You good.
You can get out.
I ain't going nowhere.
I don't need you for nothing. I got my grandma.
Put me out.
Right.
Put me out.
I got my grandma.
I bet I ain't
What
going
you fail to
nowhere.
realize is I don't need you anymore. You should have been tried to come around when I was 6 and 7. Now you want to come around. I'm 18 years old now, bro. I don't need you for nothing. We can go back outside where you been at.
The whole thing is, I'm still your mother.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Bye.
I am.
Bye.
Delusional girl math.
Men with higher body counts are more likely to cheat. Men with higher body counts are more likely to get divorced. Men with higher body counts are less likely to be satisfied in their marriages. Though that's the suite of results that we're seeing in these studies. It's also showing those things for women, but conveniently, these kind of red pill freaks.
Shut your bitch ass up!
A lot of shit pissed me off. I've got women always forgetting about their baggage. You forget about your baggage and you try to have people just sweep everything under the rug. You go to different cities, you move from different counties and shit, and you expect people not to remember who you are and stuff like that. It's crazy to me. This is exactly why the dating apps are so popular. Because you're meeting new people all the time and you don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? Most people are meeting off these dating apps and different apps because they don't know each other. like if you're at work, you kind of know the person, you get to know them, and they might pull a shield over you while you're at work. But when you get off of work, you kind of get to know the person a little bit better. Um, and that was one of the ways that people used to meet was coworkers and stuff, which that's thrown out now. But let's get back to the baggage thing. So if you're constantly carrying this baggage of you slept with a lot of people, you argue with a lot of people, you've had different relationships, or you untrustworthy, or you can't trust other people, you know. Shit like that, is definitely going to affect the relationship. If your spouse stole from you, now you're refusing anybody else to even attempt to put their hands on your stuff, you know what I'm saying, or borrow money or something like that, and now you won't let the next spouse borrow any money and stuff. So this type of stuff goes into the next relationship, into the next relationship, into the next relationship, and everybody's trying not to get played. Everybody's trying to keep their shield up and not get manipulated out here. It's causing a whole toxic thing because everybody's going to the extreme of both points. Now, women want money and men want vagina instead of everybody meeting in the middle and everybody ends up being happy. But if everybody's going to the extreme on one point or the other, you're never going to get to some neutral ground. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of bringing together of the wills, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Because people are just gonna go for what they want. You're never going to go for what the next person wants. You might not even know what the next person wants. The next person might not even know what they want. So you're sitting there trying to figure out what the next person wants. That's not going to work. You got to tell the other person what they want, and now you're imposing your will on them. You know what I'm saying? You're never actually seeing what they want and shit like that. So this type of baggage conversation is important because that's why the apartments or the houses that you rent, they ask for a damn ask for pay stubs or some kind of history, rental history and stuff like that. And this is why any loans that you get, they ask for history. This is why even going to the doctor, they ask for your history. If you go to any job, they ask for your history. You do anything, dental history, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's asked for your previous conditions, or what were you doing previous before me, or before you got here, before you got to this house, whatever you were doing. So, or the job or whatever. But like, and people want to hide these uh, conditions or things that you used to do in your past. And it's kind of crazy to me because everybody else in the world asks you the same thing, but you don't want to be honest to somebody that you're sleeping with or somebody that you're actually with because they can't look it up like a job can, or they can't look it up to pull a background check. Well, they can, and I advise people to do so. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should ask them, have they been arrested? Maybe you should ask them, you know, have they had abortions or anything like that, STDs and stuff like that, it gets serious, and this shit should be addressed when you're trying to work out a serious relationship. But a lot of people tiptoe over the relationships, never get to the final point of actually bringing out all this baggage that they have and putting it on the table and understanding where each other is coming from or what each other been through and stuff like that. You're figuring all this out 5, 10 years later into the relationship, and you might not like what comes out. You know what I'm saying? So you guys might want to talk that out before you even get to that point. But it is what it is, man. Silence acceptance, and when you have it, like, comment, subscribe.